Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to be covering how to convert small numbers into scientific notation. So, scientific notation is a way to write very large or very small numbers using powers of 10. It makes numbers easier to read, write, and compare. To write a small number in scientific notation, we move the decimal to the right of the first non-zero digit, then we count how many places the decimal moved. So, because the original number is less than 1, the exponent will always be negative. So let's practice with a few examples right here. And you have 4 examples on your screen, and we're going to go through all them 4 to get this down. So, again, what we're going to do is, the first step we're going to do is we're going to move the decimal to the right of the first non-zero digit. Well, I already made a video on very large numbers in scientific notation. So if you want to watch that video, you can watch that video after this video. So let's start with number 1. With number 1, we have a very small number. As you can see, we have 0.00000045. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this decimal right here to the right of the first non-zero digit, which is right here. So we're going to do this like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we know that this is 6, we can write a little 6 under here. You don't have to do this, you can also just remember this, but it will be a lot easier. So now what we can do is we can rewrite this number with the decimal in the right spot. So we will get 4 and then our decimal point 5. Now all we have left to do is we're gonna do times 10 and then to the power of the amount of times we have moved to the right. But in this case it's a very small number, it is below 0, so we're gonna do a negative exponent. So we're gonna do negative and the number of how many times the decimal has moved, which is 6, and this will be our final answer. 4.5 times 10 to the power of minus 6. So, now for the second example, we have 0.00000092. So, again, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to move our decimal to the right of the first non-zero digit, which is this 9. So, let's start. Going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, again, now what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite our number with the decimal in between the 9 and the 2. So 9.2. Now, I hope you guys remembered because I didn't write it down. The decimal moved 7 times to the right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do times 10 to the power of minus 7 again. And again, we're doing negative exponents because our number is a very small number and it is below the 1. So this will be our final answer of the second example. Now let's go to our third example where we have 0.0000138. So with this one, we're going to do again the exact same thing. We're going to move the decimal to the right of the first non-zero digit, which is this one right here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's write 5 down right here. And now let's rewrite our number. So we're going to put our decimal at the correct spot. So we're going to do 1.38. Now, of course, again, we're going to do times 10 and then to the power of how many times the decimal have moved to the right but negative. So we're going to do minus 5. And again, this will be our final answer of the third example. And now for our last example, we have 0.00000000058. That's a lot of zeros. So again, the exact same thing. We're going to move our decimal between the 5 and the 8. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This one was very ugly right here, but it doesn't really matter. So now let's rewrite our number down here. So we're going to do 5.8 and then times 10 and then to the power of how many times the decimal is moved to the right, but because it is below 1, we're going to do negative 10. And this will be our final answer of our last example. So remember, for small numbers, move the decimal to the right, count how many places it moves, and use a negative exponent to write the number in scientific notation. So this was basically the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a question in the comments, and as always, this was Mr. Mathz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.